Yo, MG Squad, Malachi Greb here from Evansville, Indiana, hitting you with the biggest Tesla story right now, January 18th, 2026, Tesla's Robotaxi revolution. This is the pivot that's going to define the company. From EV maker to AI mobility king. If you're betting on TSLA like me, this is your deep dive. Let's break it down raw. As someone who's scaled businesses from scratch, I know ambitious bets like this can turn legends or burn cash. Stick around. We're covering the current status, the massive challenges, public buzz, analyst predictions, strategic reasons, and my take on what it means for your portfolio. If you're grinding entrepreneurship or heavy on TSLA, this is gold. Buckle up. First off, the current status as of mid-January 2026, Robotaxi service is live, but still early and supervised. Launched in Austin, Texas last June with modified Model Ys, expanded to San Francisco Bay Area, but safety monitors required in all vehicles. No full unsupervised yet. Elon has shown unsupervised rides personally, like in Austin without monitors. But public service, still with humans. Tesla's Edge is vision only. Cameras and end-to-end neural nets. No expensive LiDAR. Cuts costs 30 to 50% versus competitors like Waymo. Data advantage massive. 40 times more daily FSD miles than Waymo. Over 7 billion cumulative miles. Aiming for 10 billion for safe self-driving by mid-2026. FSD version 12.5. Over 12,000 miles, zero disengagements in tests. Impressive, but still supervised. Unsupervised coming soon. Elon teases. Challenges are real. NHTSA probe on FSD extended 5 weeks until February 23rd, checking if it violates traffic laws across 2.9 million vehicles. Tesla reviewing over 8,000 records. Lawsuits too, like fatal motorcycle crash in Washington, blaming autopilot. Safety remains hot, regulators cautious, delays expected, future plans. 2026 is the prove-it year. Cybercab production starts April, 2-seater, no steering wheel. No pedals, purpose-built for ride-hailing, unboxed manufacturing, fast cycle times. Musk wants 2 to 4 million units annually, but approvals needed. Fleet projections vary. Morgan Stanley, 1,000 Robotaxis in 2026, scaling to 1 million by 2035, adding $300 per share. Wedbush Dan Ives, 30 U.S. cities by end 2026, doubling market cap to $2 trillion. 80% of autonomous ride-hailing. ARK invest 200,000 plus in 2026, 88 to 90% enterprise value by 2029 in a 10 trillion global market. Skeptics say slower, under 50 unsupervised now, delays to 2027, remote supervision needed, competition fierce, Waymo leading with paid trips, China's Baidu, we ride, thousands of vehicles, long-term, hybrid model, company fleets, owner opt-in, earn passive income, costs as low as 20 cents per mile versus 77 cents ownership, disrupts Uber, Lyft, delivery, trucking, 1.4 trillion mobility market, synergies with Optimus for cleaning, maintenance, energy infrastructure, wireless charging, huge, 2026 lineup, semi, Megapack 3, new solar, Optimus Gen 3, biggest product year ever. What people are saying, public sentiment mixed. Bullish camp on X is fired up. Folks like iCapital HQ, over 100,000 Robotaxis, 60% enterprise value. They flutz. Tesla's ecosystem unbeatable. Joe Bhakti, 20 million plus in US, 100 million global. Gafilche, 5 to 10 new cities, 5,000 plus fleet, 1 billion run rate by end 2026. Skeptical side, Roborat, scaling costs billions. Minimal returns, race to bottom. Gary Black-Zolder zero, competitors like Google. Baidu doing 750,000 paid trips weekly. High PE discounts, huge earnings. Fun with numbers. ARK projections outdated. Analyst consensus. Bullish but tempered. Deutsche Bank. Robotaxi offsets auto weakness. CNN. 2026 critical. Seeking alpha. Reckoning if hype fades. My predictions. Why the big push? First, diversify revenue. EV sales down 9% 2025 to 1.64 million. Lost top spot to BYD. Tax credits gone. Competition. Musk politics backlash. Robotaxi offers recurring 80% plus margins versus EV25. One vehicle 100 to 200,000 yearly. Second, leverage AI data supremacy, 7 billion miles. Vision only everywhere. First mover edge. In 10 trillion market. XAI integration. Tesla becomes AI company. Third, disrupt mobility. Save trillions in safety. 10 to 20 times safer. Efficiency. 20 cents mile. Fewer accidents. Less congestion. Hybrid democratizes passive income for owners. Fourth, counter competition. NVIDIA, Waymo. Chinese rivals. Vertical integration moat. Charging. Insurance. Maintenance. Overvalued stock needs proof. Success doubles cap to 2 trillion. Business impacts. Upside. Revenue flips to high margins. 1 billion 2026. 75 billion by 2030. Disrupts 1.4 trillion. Synergies with Optimus. Energy. Valuation. ARK 34 trillion potential. Risks. Regulatory delays. NHTSA probes. Billions in costs. Minimal early returns. Competition commoditizes. 2026 flops. Reckoning. Trust erosion. Conclusion. High stakes bet. To escape EV woes. Leverage AI. Disrupt everything. Public divided. Bulls see trillions. Bears overpromise. My take. Diversification. AI edge. Disruption. Defense. If 2026 delivers. Multi-trillion entity. If not, vulnerabilities exposed. Watch Cybercab production. Regulatory wins Dow. They'll define the decade. As a guy grinding in Evansville, betting big on TSLA, I'm bullish, but eyes wide open. What do you think? Bullish on Robotaxi or waiting for proof? Drop your predictions below. TSLA target. Share your thoughts. Smash that like. Subscribe to the channel for more raw Tesla breakdowns and my investing rants. Follow me on X at Malachi Greb for real-time drops. Thanks for tuning in. MG fam, let's build that future.